Welcome to this edition of Nick Hacks. We're actually going to be working with air dry clay today, and we're going to be making an air dry clay elephant. So let's go ahead and get started. So we have here a ball of air dry clay. You can see I'm shaping it a little bit. What we're going to do is we're going to break off a piece of this, and we're going to make the main body of the elephant. So we're going to roll this here into a round shape. If you can imagine, kind of what an elephant's body looks like. And make this into the shape, almost like a pebble type shape. So this is going to become the body of the elephant. Now, if you can imagine an elephant, we also need, next most important piece, we need the head. So here we're going to actually do a ball. We're going to actually modify the ball a little bit. If you think about one of the elephant's most important features, we're going to modify it a little bit so we have a trunk coming from the head. And so we kind of start with a ball, and then what we do is we kind of shape it so one side starts to jut out a little bit more, and then we're going to form that into the trunk. If you think about here, kind of roll that in between our fingers, and start to get that so it protrudes a little bit like a trunk. Okay, so we're coming along nicely here. We have the makings of the head. We have the body here. Now, what we need for our elephant are legs. So here, get a good chunk of clay here. We're going to roll this into kind of like an oblong shape here, if you imagine. Looks kind of like a leg, and we're going to stick this here onto the body. Okay, so we're going. Elephant's starting to take some shape here. So now if you can imagine, elephant has 4 legs, so we want to do that 4 times. Same exact thing, same exact process. Try to get the size about the same. All right. So we have our elephant's other leg here onto the body. Two more legs. Try to get these about the same size. All right. So looking good here, getting some shape together. All right, so we got our last leg here. You can see it's starting to take some shape, and we want to make the legs sturdy enough so we can stand this up. All right, I think we have it. Let's go ahead and stand up the torso here. Okay, here we have our elephant's head. Attach it on there. All right, I'm gonna make this, okay, so it stays on a little bit. Make your trunk a little wider. Okay, coming together. Now, last step, one of the characteristics of the elephant is its big ears. And to do this, we're just gonna make some simple balls here. Roll it, palm of our hand here, not too much. But roll a small ball here. And we're just gonna press it so it becomes like a disc, like that. We're just gonna put that onto the elephant. Okay, and I'm gonna do the same thing for the other side. Not too much. Roll it into a ball. Press it in our palm here so it becomes like a little disc. And then, so voila, there you have it. Air dry clay elephant. You can stand up. Now we could just let this dry a little bit. then we can start painting in some of the features. So I can imagine, we paint in the eyes and maybe give a little bit of texture on the body. But there you have it, air dry clay elephant. So hopefully you enjoyed this. If you did, please make sure to subscribe. I definitely appreciate it. All right, thanks a lot.